G'day Hexes, Havoc here. Just wanted to make this video to introduce you guys to my Patreon page, as well as clear up any confusion of what it's all about. So here's the page itself on the screen. The link, if you would like to visit the page, is at the bottom left there, as well as my Twitch stream. But yeah, let's go over the page here. So again, if you would like to read what I've wrote here, feel free to visit the site. I'm not going to really read that out or anything. I just want to show you guys what the page is actually offering, and which is down below here, the rewards themselves. So the first thing we have here is the $1 pledge or more, just to show appreciation for the content and all that sort of stuff. If you just like to do that. But then there's the pledges that are where you can get something back. So we've got the gambling one. So those of you who like to gamble or you like surprises, we've got the $5 pledge. Which will get you up to 1,300 platinum of hex items basically each month. So far we've got 9 patrons who've done that. So the start of the month is actually, well, for me it's today, but tomorrow, that'll be tomorrow. And then I'll work out when I'm sending that stuff out, but it's completely random. I'm gonna be using a random number generator to give me a number between 50 platinum and the 1,300 there is probably what I'll set it as a minimum at 50. So, and the testing I did so far, it's been, pretty decent. Like, most of them being pretty high numbers. There are obviously more high numbers than there are low. But, it's a bit of a gamble. You could get, 1,300 platinum. You could get 12, 9, you could get 50. But, it's completely there as a gamble while also showing support. So you're getting something back. Then we've got the $15 pledge level, which you also get the $5 with pretty much all of these. They all include the $5 thing, so you're always going to get hex stuff, as my way of giving you guys something back. But then there's the Be the Boss, which is you get to basically give me an order each month. So it could be, I want you to do this in a draft, or I want you to do this in a tournament. I mean, there are some conditions. I don't want you guys just completely trolling me. Those conditions, I mean, it's basically, on a case-by-case basis, I will reserve the right to, if I think you're being unreasonable, then, I would talk to you about it and come to some sort of middle ground. So there's one person who's done that so far, so I'm curious to see what he's going to make me do. Then we've got the guest pass. Like, I've started up the new Monday Meta Madness, so if you'd like to guest on that show, if you think you got something to offer there, or maybe you've got your own idea for something to do on the stream, you can do this here. So that also again includes the $5 reward there. And then we got the starter level coaching, which is this here, Brain Power. So this is where I can help you via Skype, or if there's another method, instead of Skype, if you prefer something else than Skype, this is where I can help you for at least an hour. Now it says at least an hour. I would be more than happy to do well over that, if for the first time, to show you what I have to offer. But there's that level there. Same goes with this. This is just basically, at least 2 hours. Again, I'd be more than happy to stretch that. And that's just, can help you with constructed, limited, all that sort of stuff. I've been playing the game for a while now, so I feel like I have a lot of knowledge and experience to share. But of course, this is not, if you want to just learn through streams, there's plenty of good streamers, so it's not necessary. But if you want to try and up your game, I'm more than happy to help. I think that's a fairly decent, asking price there, as well as you're getting the stuff in game as well. Still, this tier here. So that's what the page is all about. That's what I'm offering. These things here. And if I think of any other interesting things that I think people will like the whole reason I made the page in the first place was because, I had been helping people, and they said I should do something like this. So I thought, why not? As again, these are all optional. You don't have to do it, but they're the things I'm offering. And then these are basically stretch goals. Like these, I just did it as something because I didn't know what else to put in there. So they're, there's some flibbity floops, basically. So these are stuff that I was probably going to be doing anyway, regardless. They're not what I don't they're not what you're paying me for, basically. It's just the rewards down bottom. That's some confusion I wanted to clear up. The things that you're supporting me, while also getting these things down here, whichever you desire. So you've got the FAQ here. So if you do want to go do the, for example, the tier, or I mean, most of the tiers do come with it, obviously, with the up to 1300 plat of stuff. We'll be needing your hex in-game name. So I will need, it'll ask you for your address, or at least it should. If not, I will be sending out messages anyway asking for that. So I'll be needing that. But yeah, you don't obviously have to pledge. Just stop by the stream, as it says here. If that's one way of supporting. Just stopping by the stream and enjoying the show, enjoying the videos I put on YouTube. I've put up a bunch more tournament stuff just the other day. Just finished today's episode of Monday Meta Madness, which was covering Blood Diamond with Rutherford Banks. And next week is likely going to be Ruby Wild, and I'll probably look at the Cressida version, which obviously still in the meta, not being run as much, but still powerful, still very powerful. So I'll probably cover that next week. But yeah, that's just a look at my Patreon page there, and just covering what it has to offer. So that's all I wanted to talk about. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and if you are considering supporting, feel free to message me with any questions you may have. You can contact me via Twitch, Twitter, which actually I forgot to put my Twitter on the page, but it is just Hexed Havoc. So Twitch, Twitter, in-game even. What else? Steam, which is Havoc Oz as my Steam. But yeah, and Reddit, and on Reddit as well, which is, I don't know what my Reddit name is anymore. it's possibly Hexed Havoc, but I'm not actually certain. But you can find me posting on Reddit. Actually, I need to go post the latest episode. I need to go do that. So I'm going to go do that. But yeah, feel free to contact me with any questions. Thanks again, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the show. Take care, have a good day. See you next time. Bye.